My wife's phone apparently went through an update that prevents her texts from being sent until I pull away from the grocery store. What can you do? Welcome to Shave&Butcher. Shaving with a soap or a cream that was purchased in London at Geo F. This is Eucris. This used to be worn by, or used by, Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond, so it's a bit of a Bond theme. A not very English razor. This is a Tückmar from Solingen, Germany. The Sublime or Sublime, that's what we're using. And for brush is a 2-band Badger by Jeff Anderson, the GA7. You've seen this quite a bit. One of my absolute favorite brushes. And we'll just wet the face and get going. So, cool. Eucris. I've tried this soap, the hard soap, and it was rubbish. Not very good at all. How much do we use? Yeah, yay much. It's probably plenty. I did like the scent a lot, but I couldn't get the soap to lather properly. So the brush is quite wet. Oops, very wet. We'll squeeze some out actually. I forgot to squeeze it at all. So we have quite a lot of water. I'm sorry, the light in here is quite poor. We'll do our best. So yeah, Eucris. I forgot. I was going to check the scent notes, but I forgot. You know what? Do that now. Okay, so I just read it and I'm sure I forgot it, but it opens up with peppery cumin and coriander, heart notes. This is the perfume, but it's, you know, should be about the same. Heart notes of, what was it, honey sweet? Shit, I can't remember. Honey sweet. Oh yeah, flowers. So jasmine and lilies. And then base notes in the EDT, because that's where you get the good description, is sandalwood, musk and oak moss. So definitely a perfume I could wear. You know, because I like, apparently I figured out base notes that are woody and musky. And base notes that basically where the long-lasting scent is. At least I think so. What do I know? I'm sure lots of you are frag heads out there and you would know. But this is a very, very nice scent. Extremely sophisticated. Very potent, quite, you know, in your face. It's to wear it as a scent, you need to have a day where you feel you can wear it, you know what I mean? So, very James Bond, isn't it? Lots of lather. I'm so unused to creams. The only cream I really use is palm olive, and that's for traveling. But it's fun to mix it up. And you know, London was great. Previous video was me going to some of the shops, so you may want to check that out. Taylor of Old Bond Street, D.R. Harris, Trumpers, Truferton Hill. I was a bit rushed, so I didn't have time to go to Floris, Santa Maria Novella, and what else? Taglions, is that it? And there was something else that I thought about as well. But I went to the most classic ones, I think. So check that video out if you want to have a peek of what it looks like. You know, small little stores, and most of them, I think all but Dr. Harris had, where's my razor? There it is. Had, you can get your haircut and get a shave in. So I didn't do that because of lack of time. I might, and I really should get a shave in next time I go. But anyway, it was a pleasure. It was such a pleasure to be out and about again. Hasn't been much traveling lately. I used to travel quite a bit for work, and I think I'll start doing that a bit again. Always such a pleasure to be in London. It's great. So I stayed at a hotel. Let's see if there's a drop, lather drop there. There you go. Stayed at a hotel in West End, so close to the shaving shops, close to, you know, lots of good places. So came in on the Tuesday and went to see. We have the company I work for has a subsidiary in London, so we said hello to them, and then had a meeting, and then out for dinner. And dinner, if you're ever in West End, and you can plan a bit in advance because you need to book, the Wolseley on Piccadilly is spectacular. Very nice food. The restaurant is in a building that used to be a bank, so looks pretty and posh, and very good food. You know, high-end French brasserie type restaurant. So yeah, I'll tell you what I had. I started out with a dry martini on Hendrick's gin, and I think maybe no vermouth or very little. It was very potent with a slice of cucumber in it. It's a good way to start. And then steak tartare, which is if you raw minced meat with a quail egg on it, all raw, and just fantastic, really, really nice. Then I had the sea bass. I thought of having, you know, calf's liver and that sort of thing, but I'm not supposed to go too crazy about that kind of food, so sea bass was exquisite, very nice, with a nice chablis. And then to round things off, a Marc de Bourgogne. You really can't go wrong with that. So, God, I'm getting hungry again. So that was cool, and it's a cool place. You know, lots of famous people. Didn't recognize anyone, but we talked to some people that had been in a few days ago, and then they'd chatted with Natalie Portman, and then quite often several of the Monty Python guys are there, so you know, it's cool from that perspective if you're a tourist. Because where I live, there are no famous people, so I have to admit I find it a bit thrilling. There you go. Such a good razor, this. And then there was a conference the day after, and a colleague and I had dinner at another place at West End. Really good, you know, easy going place, you know, with mostly English people. Internal tourists maybe, because it's a very touristy part of London. And that was good. And the day after I had breakfast at Delaunay's, which is same owners as the Wolseley, and this is further past Covent Garden if you've been to London. Then it was the shave shops, a quick dash in to buy a pair of shoes, always good to do in London. And then off home. So, brilliant. But I was knackered, really tired when I got home. I'm used to traveling and I'm used to meeting lots of people and you know, having the social thing going on. It's exhausting when you're used to sitting at home, working in shorts and shirt for the video meetings. But it was good. It was good fun, and you know, things are starting to move now on the traveling front and on the meeting front, and I'm, you know, really actually looking forward to that. This little razor is really good. There are so many good, simple Solingen razors. This is very similar to Ralph Aust, which you can buy new from Solingen. Very good razors, very good value for money. So you may want to check that if you like hollow razors. They're very good. That's the train. It's a lovely day in Sweden. You can't see it because we're indoors, but it's quite nice. Took the walk for a dog, wife and I, in the morning by the sea. Lovely and warm. You know, spring is here. Just a good day today. Oh, and a good shave as well. Nothing wrong with that cream. Nothing wrong with it at all. So cool. And going grocery shopping after this, and then we have friends over. Friends we haven't seen and met in a long while, so they're coming over for a good part of the day, dinner, and I'm sure there will be a bit of bourbon and cigars and that sort of thing. At least we're prepared for that. I'm just going to put a balm on today. This is Bulldog's moisturizer. It's not even a shaving balm. Moisturizer will do just fine. Do I absolutely need to moisturize? No, but I do it anyway. Wow, that was a good scent. Good scent to that soap. I'll consider ordering the perfume as well, but I'm not, so it's probably enough as a soap. I'm going to be completely sacrilegious and put on, maybe in a while when this calms down, because the scent will go away, Driven Hills cologne, absolutely really good stuff. I haven't tried that before. Got a few, as you will see in the previous video. Got a few, you know, of these perfumes. So this is Driven Hills, absolutely. Should be. I thought it was going to be closer to this scent, but anyway, this goes away. I'll put that on. I'll smell good all day and just enjoy a beautiful Saturday in the southwest of Sweden. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you get to have a good weekend as well. I'll see you soon, and meanwhile, stay sharp.